And my first guest on the News Hour this evening, I'd like to welcome Sakshi Malik, who is joining us from Rio. Sakshi, आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
जी आ रही है.
Many congratulations, Sakshi. आज सुबह से लोग आपको कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट कर रहे होंगे. इस वक्त भी हमारे जितने दर्शक हैं आपको कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट करना चाहेंगे आपके फैंटास्टिक परफॉर्मेंस के लिए.
जी थैंक यू सबको.
साक्षी, पहला मेडल जब आपको मिला देश के लिए, पहला ओलंपिक मेडल जब आपने वहां पे आपको मिला, तो इस अचीवमेंट के बाद जब आपको पता चला कि आपको मेडल मिला है, तो पहले आपकी फीलिंग क्या थी? व्हाट वाज दैट मोमेंट लाइक फॉर यू? उसके बारे में जरा हमारे दर्शकों को बताएं.
जी वो मोमेंट मेरे लिए बहुत स्पेशल था, क्योंकि मैंने इसके लिए मैंने 12 साल से मेहनत की है, दिन रात रेसलिंग को दिया है. तो ये मेरे लिए बहुत ही अमेजिंग फीलिंग थी और मेरी अब तक की बेस्ट मोमेंट कि मैंने रियो में इंडिया को पहला मेडल दिया.
Mr. Ramanna, PV Sindhu's father. Mr. Ramanna, can you hear me? This is Arnab Goswami here.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, sir? This is Arnab here. Many congratulations.
Please continue.
Many congratulations from all of us here in the studios of News Hour.
Thank you
I have
so
Murad Ali Beg with me. Murad joining us here in the studio. Sorry for that. So Aparna Popat is with me. She's been talking about the fantastic achievement.
We are so glad today. The entire.
Yeah, so just tell us about the final moments. When do you think she carried the game with her?
I'm so glad today the entire country's
Go on, sir, go on.
Yeah, I'm so glad today that Sindhu has reached the finals, and the way she has played today.
Yeah.
And Gopi's advices have been fully utilized by Sindhu, and everybody in the country. I thank the people who have really blessed Sindhu, and they were so anxious that we should go ahead with the other medal. Sakshi ने पहले ब्रॉन्ज लाई थी, अभी सिंधु ने गोल्ड के लिए कल लड़ेगी. तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि ये ऐसी खेले, और मेरा इतना खुश हूँ कि जो गोपी ने मेहनत किया है और जो गोपी चाहता था उसको मिला है, और आगे भी गोल्ड आने का भी चांसेस है. माई स्पेशल थैंक्स टू गोपी, एंड आई एम सो मच हैप्पी टुडे कि आई विल टॉक टू देम टुनाइट इन द इवनिंग.
It's just notoriously selective. Amnesty does not carry out a nationwide campaign against the Lashkar-e-Toiba, the Hizbul Mujahideen, or even against the Maoist terrorists, so they seem to like them. So essentially, Amnesty is either totally 100% confused or 100% selective when it narrows down mysteriously to the Indian state, the Indian army, and essentially India as the source of human rights violations. So in the simplistic world of Amnesty International, India is bad and everyone who attacks India is good. Now, either they are skewed or they are deliberately blind to terrorists, blind to anti-nationals, blind to secessionists, blind to professional dissenters who get foreign patronage. When Maoist terrorists decapitated ISIS-style security personnel defending the Indian nation, Amnesty was largely quiet about it. No outrage, no nationwide protests, no mass awareness campaigns against a terrorist group that was cutting off the heads of Indian soldiers. But if the Indian army, Indian security personnel, Indian CRPF jawans strike back, then the same Amnesty pulls out like an old rabbit out of an older and fading hat the human rights angle. What is this? Human rights being applied selectively? Now Amnesty, which is in a big soup tonight, says it cannot help if people attending its event in Bengaluru were shouting slogans for the breakup of India. Not our fault, ask them, is Amnesty's line. This line, which is of plausible deniability, is not smart, though Amnesty may think it's being clever. It's just foolish, transparently devoid of basic logic. To Amnesty, I have 3 questions at the start and more will follow on the News Hour this evening. 1. Can Amnesty explain to the people of India how did an event on quote-unquote human rights get hijacked into an event demanding secession from India? And what did Amnesty do to stop it from taking such a turn? B. Does Amnesty, every employee of Amnesty in India and abroad, accept the map of India as ratified by the government of India, the map of India? If not, then how can Amnesty operate in India? And if it does accept the map of India, then how does Amnesty provide secessionists a ready venue? And 3, and by the way, let them try doing this in London. 3. Did Amnesty file a police complaint against the secessionists? If not, why not? Or are they ideologically aligned to those who want to dismember the Indian state? These are fundamental questions tonight. The line of plausible deniability is a foolish line. If Amnesty tries it, we will dissect that line and break down that line bit by bit and fact by fact, because on logic, on fact, and on seriousness, Amnesty has never been as wrong as it is tonight. That's debate number 1 coming your way. The hypocrisy of organizations like Amnesty. Thousands of viewers have written in, many of you are asking questions about what exactly is the agenda of Amnesty International globally and here in India. Viewers specifically, the time has come for organizations like Amnesty to ask themselves whose interests they really serve. Whether they serve the interests of their headquarters in London, whether they serve the interests of secessionists in India, or whether they really serve the interests of vested groups. As of now, it is quite clear that Amnesty does not in any way represent the interests of the people of India. That's debate number 1 coming up on the News Hour, and we are starting quickly about 3 minutes from now on the News Hour tonight. That's debate number 1 coming your way this evening. Viewers across India and across more than 80 countries, from New Zealand to the United States of America, and to Indians in the United Kingdom, to Japan, where this is being broadcast tonight, from the bottom of my heart, from my team here on the News Hour, and to every one of you, a very, very, very happy Independence Day. Tonight, I dedicate the News Hour to all the martyrs who have laid down their lives in the defense of the nation. And specifically tonight, I dedicate the News Hour to Commander Pramod Kumar, Commanding Officer of the 4th Battalion of the CRPF. Commander Pramod Kumar valiantly fought back when terrorists attacked a police station in the Nauhata area of Srinagar. And I'm reading from the news report right now on what he did, leading from the front and displaying tremendous courage. Commandant Pramod Kumar defended the police station